What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Beyond with XP.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hi, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How about yourself?
Hey, can't complain.
So
Been
wait,
doing a
how
little
much-
work, doing a little AE stuff, just, playing
I'm
around
trying
with
to-
it a little bit.
Trying to remember how much we showed. Did I show this thing here on camera? I don't know if I did or not.
I think he did it off camera. He didn't even show it. Maybe.
All right, so
Maybe.
I mean, that's the thing. Anyway, moving on.
So a little chisel and bits action happening here. It's kind of cool looking. I like it.
Yeah, I like the black
we did a
stairs.
little-
They're nice.
The black stairs are nice, actually. I did like these. Are these chisel and bits too? No, these are just
Nope.
basalt black stairs. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I did a little bit more in advanced inscriber action, so we got some of those and some dense energy cells, and just added in the acceleration to all of those, just trying to make our lives a little bit easier or I guess before we get them auto crafting. So
Yeah,
it's
but
nice.
before we get into all the auto crafting and all of that, we need better power.
We do need better power. That's a thing we've been struggling with.
And so last episode we discovered that the ender generators are the way to go. Right?
I 100% agree.
But we need a steady supply of ender pearls.
Mm-hmm. So that
So
means
check
trip to the
this
end.
out.
Oh, what's that?
This is
It's
a
like
mob prism.
A mob prism. You know what? I so happen to have one of those too. Ah!
So what you do
What do you
is you
think
put
about that?
this between the sun and a mob, and it
And then when the timing's right. So on the tooltip it says attack a creature, or attack to capture a mob. I'm sorry. Use on controller to program. So I'm going to attack XB with this. Come here. Stop running away.
get a player spawner.
Does that do anything? It doesn't say anything. Okay, I guess it doesn't work on an XB.
It doesn't work on a Hypno either.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, so I guess we can use one of these just to kind of see how Oh, look, here's a zombie.
Zambi,
zombie.
come here.
All right. Oh wow, you
Well,
just
don't
gotta
die.
hit it
Whoa.
once. Okay.
So what does it say on there? Just zombie or what?
Yeah, mob zombie tier 1. So we would need
Mob
a tier
zombie
1
tier
to spawn
1.
zombies.
Okay.
Now I wonder if you hit something else with this, does it reprogram it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Can you clear
Don't
a
I-
program? Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can clear a program.
So you
once
make it
use
once and one and
Oh.
done.
No. You put it in your crafting grid and it clears it. And then I
Oh.
can get the skeleton. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
So all you gotta do is just hit it once and it's like, okay, you're
So
good.
can you do it on like these restore blaze over here?
Ooh.
The skeleton.
It doesn't. Oh. No. Oh, okay, I got it.
There goes. Mob blaze programmed. WOOT none blaze.
Tier 2.
Tier 2. Okay, so that's cool. That does work on that. And you can clear it out like that. I like it. Okay, so that's cool.
So we would have to either find an Enderman in the overworld, or
Find an Enderman in the overworld. We could find one in the Nether too.
oh, right, yep,
Yep.
that whole totally making sense thing, yes.
Right. Yep. I think it makes perfect sense. But
I'm gonna go
maybe
to
that's
the
just
Nether.
me.
Because I mean,
You're
why
gonna go to the
end
Nether.
if you can just go to the Nether? I mean,
Are we on a hunt to see who can find an Enderman and smack it first?
why
with
is
one of
everything
these?
got to be a competition with you?
It's not a competition.
You're just trying to make it a competition. No, I get what you're doing here, and I
Oh,
don't
here's a
appreciate
wither
it.
skeleton. Boop.
Ooh, yeah.
Mob
that might
wither
be-
skeleton programmed. That requires a tier 3.
Here's an imp.
Oh, I wonder what a gas would cost.
Ooh.
I hear one. I don't see it though.
Do we have a need for gassed stuff? though?
No, but it's just kind of like, whoa. Something exploded. I don't even know where this thing is. But yeah, we're looking for like an Enderman or whatever.
No, just an Enderman.
Or
That's it.
whatever.
That's it.
Just one Enderman?
Just one.
Okay, I see no Enderman on my mini map. How are you doing?
No Enderman. No.
No Enderman yet?
Mm-mm.
But they're supposed to be in the Nether.
Mm-hmm.
What about a magma cube? Magma cube is tier 1. Whoa, don't set me on fire.
I'm gonna assume Endermen are tier 3. Just, I mean, there is a tier 4,
3?
but I would think that's more like because I think tier 4 is top, like the max.
Right, the maximum. Sure.
So I would think that's like withers and stuff.
Like the wither bosses?
I wonder if you can capture a dragon.
Now that would be interesting. Say you poke the dragon with one of these and you put in the WOOT spawner and the only thing you get out is like ender eggs and hearts?
Yeah.
Ooh, the draconic evolution hearts. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That might be something we gotta look into.
I feel like that's probably not gonna work, but it would be pretty awesome if it did. Right, if it does. Okay, I think we should probably
What's up?
maybe think about going to the end. Because Nether Endermen just don't seem to be very popular. Oh, gassed.
Shouldn't they be called Nethermen? Like,
okay, so I poked a ghast and it is tier 2. Only tier 2.
Nenderman? Netherman?
No Netherman that you've seen?
Nope. None.
Okay.
So, yeah, the end. But I think before we do that, we should check out this layout thing and see what it do.
The layout thing.
Yeah, there's a thing that shows, like, you can change the layout and it'll, I guess, ghost block.
Oh, right. Okay, so it'll just kind of like show you where to place the blocks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I am home.
I am on my way.
And I do believe it says it needs to be placed 1 block above ground.
Oh, there's a portal. I can find another portal. Okay, well, we just got a wither skeleton coming through to the overworld now.
Smooth. See, I
guess
come
I'm gonna
through,
kill it.
Nothing comes through. You come through. Wither skeleton comes through. I'm just saying.
Okay, killed it. I might be a little withered right now. What?
It said, but did it die from it?
Did the wither skeleton die from me killing it?
Yeah.
I think it died a second death, yeah.
Mm. You've never heard this, I'm going to kill you till you die from it?
I think I've heard that before.
Oh.
Whoa. Jeez.
All right, so I think right click. Yes.
Whoa. If I right click mine. Boop.
But what if I right click mine?
But what if I right click mine?
Oh, see, yeah.
Oh, you just right click it. It has nothing to do with clicking the thing on there. You just right click it.
Yeah, that's what I said. You just right click it. That's like a whole shrine. That's almost like it reminds me of a blood altar.
Right, that's pretty awesome though.
Yeah.
So if we were gonna set up a tier 4 monstrosity like this, like where would we even put that? I guess do you want to dig out a room, or do you want to put it on the surface, or?
Well, I don't feel like this is something we should hide. I mean, it's not ugly, and I think once it's all put together, I think it'll be something that looks actually kind of decent.
Okay.
So I think
we could also build something around it too. I mean, it doesn't have to be just the blocks.
Which I mean, I have no problem. I mean, it's not like they actually spawn here. Like, it just generates their items.
Right. So this is kind of cool.
What if we put it over here? Like on this little hill here. Like we clear out some of these trees.
Choppy some trees.
And then just stick it here, and then it's like, and then, eventually we'll have a path coming over to it, blah, 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 all that stuff.
So if we attune this thing, we can make one focus on a certain mob, right? Or do you have to have them focused on a certain mob?
I'm pretty sure that's the way it works, is it has to be focused on a certain mob.
So you can't just say, okay, make all the tier 4 mobs or tier 3s or whatever. It has to be... Okay.
Right.
So we're probably going to want more than one of these, I would imagine, right?
Well, yeah, eventually. And then we can like put them all along over here if we want. Because there's no mobs spawning. There's no items on the ground. There's no, none of that. And so we don't have to worry about
put in power,
get
out items. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm fine with that.
I like it.
So I
So
think
how big is this thing? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
11
10,
by
11. 11 by 11.
by 8.
9? 8? Oh yeah, 8. Okay. Yep. You are right.
Yeah. So I
11 by
guess
11 by 8.
we need to get an Enderman. See what tier we need.
Well, I think it takes a minute for us to go all the way to the end portal. You want to just do a little cuttity cut action and then BRB?
Sounds good.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
XP decided it was time to upgrade our lumber axes, so he made the iron axe heads for it. So that's kind of cool.
And then I put redstone on mine. Wrecked.
I still have a modifier remaining. Wrecked. Hey! That's rude.
I was just trying to chop you down. That's all. I mean.
So this is the perfect place. This is the area you have decided that we're going to place our WOOT mob farm.
Like, come back here. Come look. With that thing up there, it's like a shrine, man. Like, look at that.
Back here.
That's pretty great.
It is great. That's great.
Picture like a path going up to it. And,
okay, I'm looking. I'm seeing.
It's pretty awesome.
You convinced me. So this requires a lot of different blocks here, and if you go into the manual, if you go all the way over to like, I'm clicking all the buttons, tier 2, tier 3, so 13 gray, 14 red, 44 orange, 52 green, and then 5 tier 3 capstones. So I made all those things, and I was looking at the structure here, and I was like, wait, what is this block? What is this block? Because they're not listed there. So anyway, I made the mob controller and mob factory / spawner / grinder. So I think we should have everything.
You want to pass me some blocks?
I will pass you. How about some green ones and some orange ones? How about you can take care of all the red ones too.
I guess
green.
I'll just do all the things then.
Well, I still have a good number of these as well. So is this thing gonna give us some? Oh, I still have all the tier 3 capstones. Is this gonna give us some kind of a? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Some kind of a message that the structure's complete, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I think it's supposed to form into something.
Oh.
Yeah, it says if it doesn't form, then you can right click on the controller to see what do.
Oh, so it will tell you, hey dummy, you made a mistake, and you'd be like, oh right.
Kind of like I'm assuming like extreme reactors. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Can you place a gray one right there?
Yep. As soon as you move out of the way.
Oh no, not right there. No, right over here.
Oh. That was the last one. Yep. Okay, so this is the mob factory spawner grinder block, and then the mob controller. We got some capstones to place. I still got a bunch of other blocks to place as well. I'm slowing down the whole operation here, XB.
And I'm spent.
And you're spent.
Alright, so I'm still not sure what this hollow is under the grinder. Maybe that's where you pull stuff out of, maybe?
Maybe that's where you put in the power.
And pull stuff out of, maybe.
And pull stuff out of. That could also be the
so
thing. I don't know.
We're still not we're not completely sure about the upgrades. Like, do we just are we just stacking them on top of this somewhere, or we're not sure how to do that.
So, do we have to click the thing on there?
Well, it looks like there's some orange blocks missing here.
Oh, they probably would be. There's probably missing orange blocks because I failed to put the orange blocks where they're supposed to go. That would be the reason.
Generally why something isn't where it's supposed to be. It's because somebody... Oh, a little bit of lag spike there.
Is that it?
Aha! It formed.
Oh! So this says spawning Endermen spawn 1 mobs every 320 ticks, cost 128,000 RF at 400 RF per tick. Factory is running. Sneak for installed upgrades and learned drops. What? Wait, why does this have ender pearls in it?
Does it?
Well, if you push shift and look at the mob factory spawner grinder thing.
Oh, wait, is it?
I'm not sure what's going on here. The number keeps like jumping around a little bit.
Oh, it just got other things too. So wait, it's making stuff without power.
Maybe. Like, how do you get the stuff out of here?
Well, we got to pump it out. I'm just not sure. Let me grab some Ender IO conduit and maybe a chesticle.
How would it be making stuff without us giving it power? I don't understand that. Maybe the tooltip's wrong. It
is not our job to question. It is our job to take advantage.
I'm perfectly fine with this. If we just set that up and it's just gonna give us drops for free, I'm perfectly fine with it.
So do we pull stuff out of here? Okay, it doesn't connect. Does it connect? No. No, no, no.
So say you put a chest here.
Oh, okay, so we need a proxy and a mob factory extender.
Wait,
so
what?
There's a thing called mob factory proxy.
Okay, I see that, right?
Allows you to put in power and pull stuff out. And then there's a mob factory extender, so you can drop the proxy lower to get more stuff attached, I guess.
Alright, do you want me to make one of each?
Yeah, that would get it to just below. Yeah.
Okay, so mob proxy requires a redstone repeater, which we don't have any of. Oh my goodness, we don't even have redstone torches.
I am digging out
so there's
area underneath.
Cool. So I saw that there's a recipe in this version. I don't know if you saw this for hoppers. Where you can do 2 logs and then 5 iron. You don't even have to craft the chest. Which is kind of cool.
See that. I mean, we got
that
chests
earlier.
already made in there anyway, so I just use those.
Okay, so I got one of each of those different items made now. Where would you like them?
Below.
Like,
so the extender goes there, and then below it is the proxy.
Extender, proxy.
Yeah, and then we should be able to pull stuff out of that.
All right, do you have the conduit and stuff to test? Or...
I have the conduit. Can you grab the chest?
Yep, I will grab chest.
Uh-oh.
Conduit no connect? Do we need like a hopper maybe?
Or maybe it just puts it in there automatically?
Maybe we just need to like tell Ender IO to connect to it regardless.
I think our wrench is over at the house.
Yeah, this does not work.
So we need a Yeta wrench. Yeah, it's in between the chests.
Oh.
The iron chest.
Downstairs?
It's on the wall. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was dancing on that the other day. Yeah. I should make one of these and keep it in my pouch because XB has a habit of putting tools on the wall and then you never know where they are.
They're on the freaking wall.
Unless you're XB, then you know where they are.
Like, I mean, it's on the wall. What do you?
You want to put the conduit down? Conduit. That's not a conduit. That's a torch. I'm clicking it. It's not doing nothing. Did we put these in the wrong spot? Does it have to be proxy first?
No, the extender is supposed to like extend it down so you can get all sides of the proxy or whatever.
I'm just making sure it didn't want to connect to that. Okay, so extender is not what we want. Wait, we want the extender? Yeah, extender here.
Yeah.
And then proxy here.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like it wants to work, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's probably people, you gotta give it power, stupid, give it power. So let's give it some power.
Hey, stupid, let's give it some power.
I'm gonna steal one of these nodes. Just for a second.
Yeah, I wonder if giving it power is what we needed to do, and then the conduit connects or whatever.
All right, so network beyond should have. All right, it's getting power.
Yep, it says it's got power up here. I heard something. What was that sound?
That was me trying to replace the conduit.
Oh, you know what? You know what we haven't tried? Let's just try putting the chest directly on the thing. Maybe just... Oh, you did try that.
Yeah. Well, you can't... Like, if you place it next to it, you can't open it. So...
You want to BRB and do some research?
I feel like we kind of have to, because this is not connecting.
It no connect. BRB! Okay, so that took a while for us to figure this out. We ended up going to, like, the wikis and all sorts of stuff. Like, you'd think with the manual, it would kind of, like, give you more information, but it doesn't really say, like, how you place the totems and where you place them.
Yeah, it just says place them as totems.
Yeah.
And so we were trying,
out...
Yeah, for some reason, we just weren't trying... Wait, no, we did try next to that, but all we had at the time was the rate 3 upgrade.
Right.
And then so I went ahead and made the efficiency upgrades just to, you know, get the power down, and then it connected. You got to have, you know, the 1, 2, 3. So, yeah.
So with all of these totems here, we have the efficiency, we have the rate, and we have this looting upgrade. We're running at, how much is this? 4,928 RF per tick to keep this thing going at. But it is spawning one mob every 40 ticks, so that's every 2 seconds, which is pretty good. Another thing that we had a problem with is trying to figure out how to get the drops out of here. Turns out you have to put the chest in this spot right here, or you can do the extenders, these guys down here, and then put the chest anywhere next to the proxy. But it was going so slow before, we didn't really know that we were getting drops. So anyway, now the question is, with how much power this thing is using right now, how much it costs to keep it going like this, are we going to be able to make enough power? Well, not just enough power. Are we going to be able to make extra power to run this thing and to have power for our own use? I mean, that's the ultimate thing, right?
I think we would have, well, because we get, 256,000 total energy from an Aya vendor. And this thing requires 197,000.
So we're making extra power.
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on the looting. Like, if we get the extra pearls, we get the nebulous hearts, which we can uncraft into 3 pearls each. So when we get those, it's like an extra boost of extra power.
And I mean, I guess plus we are getting Endermen in the other farm, which we plan on, like, didn't we plan on making that farm bigger at some point?
Yeah, we can definitely make that bigger as well. Right.
And so, I mean, I think supplemental, we would make more than we're using, but
I still think it would be kind of interesting just to get this thing hooked up maximum, get all the generators in here, and just see, like, if we are producing extra power, and if so, like, how much before we start having to add, like, other things in.
As it stands right now, it's going to take 5 ender generators, just as, you know, with the upgrades that are on here to run this thing.
Yeah, a little expensive, and then we also got to get the GP figured out for that, but we can do the dragon egg thing.
Yeah.
Or multiple of those, I guess. I don't know if you can do multiple or not.
I can't imagine how much it's going to cost to spawn a wither.
Yeah, it's going to cost a lot, but I mean, it's just, you know, pump power in, get another star out. I mean, eventually that'll be pretty awesome, right?
I mean, yeah. Do we get enough ender generators? Let's just cover it. What we'll do is we'll go into MC Edit and just replace every single grass block with ender generator. And
we could do that. Well, I think what we need to do now is just look at making the generators, start trying to hook things up, and then maybe we'll revisit this next time and see where we're at with it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan to me. All right, well, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
See ya.